Hi, I'm Jonathan M0JSX, and a really quick video today because we have a package to unpackage. Let's head over to the bench. Okay, so this package is from Tidradio, and I have a pretty good idea of what is inside. First off, we've got this long piece of cardboard. Let's open it up and see what is in here. It is... Oh, there's something else in there as well. Okay, so we have a little stubby antenna. Great if you're only wanting to go a few hundred yards. And when I get these types of antennas, I always do a little rattle. This one's good. I've seen some of these where the antenna coil inside is loose and it doesn't work with this one. That's an okay antenna. Yeah, if you don't want to talk to sort of a local repeater that's about a mile away, a little good. Or if you're just wanting to maybe go to a rally, you don't want a big thing on your radio, perfect little antenna for that. Then we have a much longer antenna, which is pretty similar to something like a Diamond SRH 771 or a Nagoya 771. And we can tell that where everybody gets their naming conventions for these, because if we look at this, this is the Tidradio TD-771 dual band 144 430 megs dual band antenna with the SMA female on it. Obviously goes on top of their radios, so that's pretty nice. It feels pretty good. It feels very similar to something made by Nagoya, to be completely honest with you. And then finally we have this package, which is all bubble wrapped up. Let's get it out of there. And open up this one as well. In another plastic bag, doing everything for the environment here. It's a speaker microphone, that's no surprise at all. I mean, it feels pretty nice in hand, to be honest with you. It's got a what's that, 3.5mm socket on the side, so I assume if you want to plug an earpiece into it, you can. Nice clicky button, and with the K connector. So obviously Tidradio have designed this, or have brought this to market with the idea that you're going to use it with one of their radios, either the H3 or the H8, or maybe, I know they do some rebadged Baofangs, but logically you could use this with any radio which uses that 2-pin connector. It feels nice. I mean, I don't know what more to say about a microphone, to be honest with you. As long as it works and it sounds okay. So it's been a hot minute since I recorded that segment, which means actually I've had time to sort of test these things. Let's start with the short little stubby antenna, which is surprisingly good. I'm able to access a couple of my local repeaters, ones on VHF, ones on UHF, using the short little stubby antenna. Now, that's obviously not what it's designed for. Yes, it's good that it can do so, but realistically, and where I found it most beneficial, is using on top of my H3 for accessing my own little local hotspot, which is an all-star node, and it's perfect for that. So I'm able to just whack that on. I don't have to deal with the longer antenna, and if I'm anywhere in the house, or let's be honest, anywhere in town, I'm able to get into my my all-star node using that. The longer antenna, the TD-771, it works much like any other antenna of this length. So it's designed to be a sort of a quarter wavelength on the 2-meter band, and then some multiples of quarter wavelengths on the 70cm band. It does what it says on the tin. It works far better than the standard supplied antenna. It's not as good as something, you know, like a mobile mounted antenna, or even the VG2000 on the roof, but again, not trying to be. If you want to have a little bit better performance over the stock supplied antenna, then you could do a lot worse. So that's the 771. And then finally, the thing I've probably been most surprised at is the microphone, the TD-H060. It sounds really nice, actually. It's nice and clear audio on receive. How I've mostly been using that is in conjunction with the H3 and actually the short little 805 antenna, is by just having
sat on the desk with the speaker mic plugged in, with the short antenna on it, and just using this as to talk into my All-Star node. It's been a joy to use, to be completely honest with you. Let's very briefly talk price. The speaker microphone is currently on sale at tidradio.com for $12.99. The long TD-771 is currently on sale for $3.99. And then the short little TD-H8 is sold as a 2-pack for $6.99. If you use the code M0JSX at checkout, you'll save yourself a percentage of money. There is an affiliate link down below, and I get a small kickback if you decide to purchase through my affiliate link and use my coupon code. Anyway, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Just this short little video about some accessories that Tidradio were kind enough to send over. If you've liked this video, there's a button specifically for that. If you haven't, there's another button that seems to work just fine too. And if you haven't already done so, please do click on that subscribe button, as it really does help me out. And also click that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video. There's another video coming up over here that the algorithm thinks that you might like next. Until next time, 73, bye-bye.